Snake Eater. And I'm going to take, I know it's very late in the series to be doing this second to last episode, but I'm going to take this moment, quit it. I'm going to take this moment to clear something up because I had a person comment on what at the time was the latest video. I think it was last week's or something because it's now the 12th of May. I think it was like the 10th episode or something like that, or the 9th. Basically, oh, what game is this? This is awesome. I've never heard of Metal Gear Saga. Metal Gear Saga is my overarching term for basically the playlist. This is, again, because I think I brought it up once at the very start, this is the Metal Gear Solid HD collection on the PlayStation 3. Hi, Willow. Daddy's working right now. Go play. And to my knowledge, there is no Metal Gear Saga game. But there are the two HD collections. I think the recent re-release, I know it has Metal Gear Solid 4, and I think it has Metal Gear Solid 1 as well. But this one has Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid 2, Peace Walker, and alongside this one, which is Metal Gear Solid 3, it also has the option to play Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. So I'm sorry I wasn't more clear about that. I'll try and bring it up now and then, or put it in the description or something, but that is a thing. Now, this will not be a typical length episode, one way or the other probably, because there are 2 episodes left. There is this part where Eva and I are going to walk around and get to the final boss, and then the next episode will be me fighting the final boss and the whole end credits bullshit. And it is bullshit. Not a fan. Okay, what are we doing?
Snake, are you alright?
Fine.
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well.
These are basically
if you
Eva's
slip and
controls.
fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind.
Not very bright, is she?
You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
One moment here. Sorry about that. I'm back. Roommate needed help opening, I think it was applesauce? Wow, that's a lot of crap. Okay, oh, that's right, I've got the cigar going. I'm like, what? What's the noise? But yeah, this is going to be the end of Metal Gear Solid 3. I will be following this up with the Adventures of Tron Bonne. I'm sorry, the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Because I need time for numerous things. Eventually, Metal Gear Saga will be continued. Where is she? But for the time being, it just is a thing. Eva. Eva. God, get your derpy ass over here, woman. Thank you, Winkles. I'm sure they all appreciate that. The sound of a cat loudly pooing on camera. I've never had cats that crapped loudly until this. Oh, I'm actually leaving a smoke trail. That's kind of cool. God damn it, woman. She's supposed to be following me. I'm about to lock you all up. Cats are fighting for some reason. Don't you do it. Willow. You tackle her where she's in that litter box, I will beat the crap out of you. Recording or no recording. Sorry. Willow's got it in her head that Winkles is taking a crap and she's going to pounce on her. I thought my friends were fucked up. Cigar's gonna kill me before the enemies have a chance to at this rate. I still have those fucking darts in my back. Here, give me these scissors. I don't trust you two with scissors. Yeah, due to fleas, the cats are currently exclusively living in my room. So that's fun. Leave them alone. Psst, leave them alone. So, like I said, this will be the journey to the final boss, and then the final boss fight. It's going to be 25 episodes long. Gonna be doing Tron Bon. Depending on how long Tron Bon runs, I might have enough time to figure out Portable Ops and the other games. And if not, I'll chase it with something else. Like, I've been recording Monster Rancher, I've been recording Front Mission Evolution, or Evolve, or whatever it was called. Been recording a lot of things, so I will have something to chase it with. No worries. I'm going to get Anubis up here to finish Resident Evil 5. We're going to do the Chronicles games for Resident Evils, that is Dark Side and Umbrella. I have House of the Dead for the Wii. Borrowed them from my friend last night. Okay, you know what?
Where'd you go?
Follow me, woman. Can I just pick her up or hold her hand or some bullshit? Because this is stupid. This is so stupid.
I'm so hungry.
If I feed you, will you shut up? Hell, if I feed you, will you walk faster?
This tastes like crap. Oh, yuck. What did you give me?
Apparently, sewage in a can. You just ate a Ferengi. Same thing, really. I was thinking this would be a short episode, but not the way she's walking. It's worth pointing out, I've never really played through this on very easy, which is kind of funny, that I've beaten the game on normal mode in my own playtime, but never on very easy. Don't know why that is. Because there's no way I would have had this, well, not this much, but as much trouble as I had if it were on very easy. I remember this game being a colossal pain in the butt. Winkles, no! Damn it, something's making them really irpy and I don't know what it is. Poor kitty. I'm gonna have to clean that up in a minute. Like, between episodes kind of shit. Maybe that was a hairball. That would make sense because she is a pretty furry cat. Here, we'll get this for Eva, just in case. Is Eva. Damn it, woman. Get your derpy ass here. Don't look so ashamed of yourself, Winkles. You're fine. Whether that was puke or a hairball, it's completely legal. for lack of a better term. Willow, get your derpy ass down. God, I love that cat, but she is a constant source of frustration for me. I just had to smack her on the butt and she slid off the thing. Really? One time in the game, it just walks me off a cliff? Okay. I guess all that bullshit line about, oh, if you walk off a cliff, she'll walk off too, wasn't a bullshit line. But yeah, Willow's over there. Willow! I'm gonna squirt the fuck out of you in about 3 seconds. Hold on. Squirt bottle in hand. No more cat shenanigans. Get enough on my plate right now. So, how was everyone else's week? Mine actually went pretty good, aside from one of my friends getting himself involved in shit that's none of his business.
I'm so hungry. It's the enemy. Leave this to me.
Okay, that was just stupid. Apparently, what happened was I bumped the controller in a way that put away my gun. And, that happened. I just did this, woman. Okay. Oh, apparently Eva has to be close for me to feed it to her. Well, sorry, you're only getting 2 rations because I'm a tard. Apparently you're getting no rations because I don't know the difference between my backpack and my radio. That's a mistake you only make 3 times a day, right?
This tastes like crap. Yuck.
Well, sorry, but if someone hadn't eaten all my ramen, you could have eaten all my ramen. Yeah, apparently my roommate and his girlfriend thought I was exaggerating when I said that I planned to buy a buttload of ramen. And by a buttload, I mean like 10 packs, 10, 12 packs worth. Until I actually did it. Yeah, I don't know why they thought I was kidding. It's a very real thing I do. That way I don't ever have to worry about, oh, am I going to have enough food for the month? Yes, yes I will. And for next month and the month after that. During those months, I'll only be eating ramen, but hey, it beats the alternative. Oh shit, it's up there, isn't it?
What's wrong?
What's wrong is he just got a face full of sleepy go bye-bye juice. This is telling me, oh, Eva's not there. Of course she's not there. She's fucking Eva. She's a very derpy lady. Come on, very derpy lady. Let's go. Snake, Eva isn't there. Eva's close enough. Babysitting Eva. Yeah, play an escort mission like this and then tell me that Ashley in Resident Evil 4 is a bad escort. She can walk under her own power, damn it. Hell, even EE from Metal Gear Solid 2 is better than Eva. And you had to hold her hand. But at least you couldn't leave her behind accidentally. because she stopped walking for whatever reason.
I'm so hungry.
Get away from it, Willow. Man, I hope this thing ends soon so I can hurry up and clean that up. But I've had enough delays on this particular video already.
I'm so tired.
Just deal with it, Eva. I'm dying of cigar. Don't hear me complaining about dying of cigar.
I'm so hungry.
I mean, I'm definitely complaining, but it's mostly because the cats are being evil. Woman Goku doesn't get that hungry. Over here. Get over here. Swear to God, if you make me come up there, I'm gonna beat you. You're gonna make me go the fuck around, aren't you? God damn it. Maybe I'll run into something else I can shoot for her. I'll shut her up for 5 seconds. About how hungry she allegedly is. Oh, there's one of the frogs.
Where'd you go?
Right here.
My wounds.
Fine, eat a fucking snake. Eat my radio so I can leave it alone. Here, have a reticulated python.
Can I have seconds?
You know what? I'm not even gonna make the
I
joke.
can go now.
Yes, you can. Let's go. Damn woman. I love the fact that this is, I think, chronologically in the series, the first... No, Meryl, I'm about to say the first partner woman you can have who actually can fight for herself, and she's fucking useless. Meanwhile, EE was literally a drag-along, and she was less trouble than this woman is. Eva's supposed to be a badass, damn it. I mean, yeah, she's impaled through the stomach and all, but that never stopped Lara Croft. Anyone who's seen that LP knows that I bitched about it constantly, like, you know, you're kind of got a hole in your tummy, right?
What the?
Oh, hi.
Huh?
I'm right here. Come on, damn it, shake some rations loose. Where is she? I don't care. Where the fuck is she? Really? That far back? Oh my god, I hate this game so much. You know what? I think it may actually
Snake.
faster to just drag her ass.
Oh. I want some instant noodles.
Fuck your instant noodles. You ate them all. That's why you don't have any now. You had access to a kitchen and you ate all of my instant noodles and my calorie mates. I know it was you.
Yeah, right there. The snake. That's so good.
I really being dragged across the thing while you're unconscious feels so good. You're lucky there's no quicksand here, because I would totally drop you right now.
Yeah, right
You'd be my first on-purpose kill of the
Oh,
LP.
boss. So good.
You can't happen.
Who's that?
I should probably de-equip that cigar soon before it literally kills me.
I want some instant noodles.
Totally cavemaning this shit.
Yeah, right there. No snake. That's so good. I want some instant noodles.
Come on, wake the fuck up. Wake up. Wake up. There's a way to wake her up, and I don't remember what it is. No. There we go. That'll do it. Yeah, I think that's a hairball because it's one big chunk. In which case, not her fault. Well, it wouldn't be her fault if she puked anyway. Can't really hold a cat or a dog accountable for that. And here we go. This should be the fight, I believe.
Come on, Snake.
Oh, now you can run, huh? Guess that nap did you some good.
We made it.
We made it.
We made it.
Over there.
We made it over there.
It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Yup, this is the fight. How did you do, woman?
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful?
Did she fire off the nuke?
It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma.
That's usually when you shit yourself.
Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die.
Okay, I guess.
I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century.
Now see, this is the part of the boss I can get behind, but it's the single-minded, suicidal devotion to duty that, no.
Forced to play along.
There's duty, and then there's what she does, which is to say flat out, yeah, I know that sides change, but I'm going to stay the same, period, even when I'm the bad guy.
A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been.
I don't know, I think cancer's pretty enemy-ish.
Like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms.
Hi, Winkles.
The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
Seriously, this whole thing could have been solved by, taking her back, but no.
It was November 1st, 1951.
You know what? I'm just going to let her talk.
I was in the Nevada desert, participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation.
And she's still going on in one of these Kojima filibusters he's so well known for.
Of course, you won't find any
Man missed his calling. He'd have been a hell of a novelist.
I could see the planet as it appeared from
He'd be the new Michael Crichton. For those who don't know and only know Michael Crichton stuff through his movies, you don't realize how fucking preachy he gets in his books. Like, Ian Malcolm was just this walking fountain of scientific exposition in the books. And we're talking like entire chapters developed to single rants, like 20 pages of why John Hammond wasn't going to pull this off, how life was going to find a way, etc. Tell you one thing, you come away from a Crichton book feeling educated. I'll give him that. And I'm not saying necessarily it's a bad thing, but the movies are a little easier to sit through.
See that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me.
Yeah,
In
well, the world I want to
1961,
see has me
I
with
was sent to
superpowers,
Cuba,
but reality betrays
divided
me
by
too. Just
Kojimas.
grow up. Oh my god, she lives in a
It was
goddamn
part of a
fantasy world.
CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking
I'm
Cuban
sorry,
exiles back to
this
their
is the
country.
part of the Big Boss games that really fuck
But
with
the
me, is I
U.S.
do not
government
like the
betrayed
boss.
them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence.
And agree, because that's what you fucking do.
I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life
Now,
to
notice there's
defending.
going to be no line in here about her standing
I
up
was
for
driven
herself.
from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle.
You know, the father of her son?
He was my friend. But one of us had to die.
No, neither of you had to
I
die.
was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us.
She's a
One
fucking
must live,
sociopath is
and
what it
one must
is.
die. That was the mission.
This woman is a goddamn
The
sociopath.
ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers.
I'm sorry, everyone's like, oh, the boss. No, the boss is probably one of the biggest monsters
Early
in the
in the
whole
20th
Metal Gear
century,
Saga.
the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers.
Filibuster.
But the last of the original members died in the 1930s.
Just gonna desk this out, if I
After
haven't
that,
already.
the organization began to
I've
run
got
out of
nothing to
control,
do except sit
and
here
the
and bitch
Wise
about
Men's
how much I
Committee
hate the boss.
degenerated into a mere shell of its former self.
I want to get something
The
accomplished here.
philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers.
I'm gonna put you in the dirt.
But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization.
Willow, get down
my
here and play with your
father
dog.
isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The Sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers.
You know, there's a point when badass becomes ridiculous, and that's it. Gave birth on the battlefield, and, you know, kept him, and just kept fighting, and I'm like,
The
no.
scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my
I'll
country.
admit I don't understand the medical, but I'm pretty
There is
sure that's not
nothing
how a
left inside
C-section
me
works.
now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still
Matter of
feel
fact,
the
I'm
pain
reasonably
creeping
certain that's
up
nowhere
inside
near
me,
where the baby goes.
slithering through my body like a snake.
Isn't letting something slither through your body like a snake what got you pregnant in the first place?
I've never talked this much about myself before.
That's actually a lie.
Thanks for listening.
Play Peace Walker and you'll see that she's a lying bitch.
I feel content.
Good, I'm gonna kill you.
Snake, Commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques.
I loved you. I
endowed
gave you
with knowledge.
weapons.
There is nothing more for me
I
to
fed
give.
you. I burped you. I gave you weapons. What
All
more do
that's
you want
left
from
for you
me?
to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live.
Or we could,
No
both go
victory,
home.
no defeat. The survivor
And you could go to
will
prison
carry
until they
on the
need you
fight.
again.
It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, Miggs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
Oh, thank God she finally shut up.
Let's
Okay. See you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.